This video is sponsored by my OnlyFans, where I do my meaningful sex educational content, fitness, health, nutrition, relationship advice, and more. Hi guys, and welcome to Geri Reviews and to this reaction and review of the latest video from the Russian Badger, and it's about Battlefield. Yes, Battlefield. And it's about Battlefield 2042. And for those of you that have watched my streams on the beta, you already know what I went through with the game, but I'm going to touch upon that and all the hilarious and horrible things that you can experience with the game after the reaction. So for now, guys, I'm going to see it, react to it, all of that, and of course go and check the link down below to the video itself so you can support the Russian Badger, who is always ever so hilarious, and I mean, I'm pretty sure that he is. So hi to everybody in the chat, guys. Sorry that you waited for me, just some technical issues. Thank you to Dear Clayton for the amazing super chat in the meantime that I was preparing. So without further ado, guys, let's start the video. I think there was an ad right here, but it's worth everything to hear everything, so yes. Okay, that's it.
This video is sponsored by World of Tanks.
Okay. I used to play World of Airplanes, actually.
I will elaborate in 2 minutes.
Somebody in your chat just said this game has no bang to it. How does it feel to be wrong?
I have so much fun playing video games with you guys. You do not understand.
Badger just pulled a Drake, bro. Made the laugh.
Can you hear it?
Got a gun?
Yeah,
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. After like
Somebody's in his house right now with a 50
Computer
cal.
can't Drake the kind of whippersnapper in the horror movie to say, hey guys, you're gonna want to take a look at this instead of just saying what the problem is.
you did not just say Drake the type of whippersnapper.
What?
You did not.
He could have done it anywhere else. Chick-fil-A is sacred.
Wow, this video
Okay.
on the beta took me so long that the full game is already out. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well,
2042 is
Awesome,
finally
guys, thank
here,
you.
and I can just feel the positivity flowing through my veins.
Yeah, this thing sucks. I keep having to fucking move my mouse.
Fucking game
Yeah.
just all tap. What the fuck?
And there's gotta be something wrong with my brain. Maybe I've just heard too many fart sound effects with bass boosted reverb that it's finally giving me brain damage. I'm whipping a 4 and I can't whip no beetle. Shut up. Did you actually use that as a punchline? Is that a punchline?
I wasn't on purpose. I just put it
Well,
on
this
the
game
soundboard
is.
at the exact moment.
I crushed that guy with that sound effect. The last sound that dude heard was that
Thank you, dear
fart
Kyle.
reverb. Because everything I've heard about 2042 is unpolished this, broken that, canceling my pre-order, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just
Yes.
out here like, are you guys smoking crack? This game is amazing. You can keep all that negativity to yourself. I'm gonna be whipping drive-bys with half the retirement home. All these old-ass ladies trying to get in my damn car. What year is it?
This is what it's like to be in a retirement home in Florida. Heavenly, your character is so old. Backshots probably sound like the skeletons from Minecraft.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
that was Battlefield 2042. Oh, I beat the shit out of an old woman that was trying to hit me with a Carl Gustav. Ah, but
I
it's
al-
so
I
damn
also noticed
buggy
the
fashion.
granny.
Oh, so like every Battlefield beta since 2011? Do you remember the worm guy? I'm old enough to remember the worm guy.
The worm guy?
This is
Oh,
not
yeah,
a
that
joke.
was a
This
meme.
is not a meme. I loved every bit of the beta, and to give you context, my computer literally burst into flames while playing the beta. And we're not talking, oh man, my graphics card's getting a little hot, or ooh-wee, you could fry an egg on my CPU. We're talking an explosion on my motherboard with flames coming out of the back of my case like it's a Honda Civic in a Fast and Furious movie.
Seriously.
My computer transformed from a gaming PC into a gaming oven while playing this beta, and I still had a blast, and I can't wait to tell you why in this video.
Just got my transcript back. What the
Yeah, I
fuck
wanna
is
know.
armor-piercing English?
Let me start by thanking World of Tanks for sponsoring and making this whole thing possible, because when my PC click-clacked itself, I not only had to replace my motherboard, power supply, case, and cooler, but I also had to scramble to buy a temporary PC so I could keep recording the limited time beta. Shout out to Seattle Built PCs for delivering in less than 24 hours, by the way. And I was able
That
to get
hurts.
all that shit
I
done
know how
and
that
still
feels.
make this video a reality thanks to World of Tanks. I am just blown away by their support. I've got a
Bravo.
full video planned for next month where I'll be whipping just one of their 550 plus tanks, just like this one, which I may not know the name of, but I definitely know it's never getting a parking ticket. It's free to play, free to win, and I've already got 11 videos of me slapping the opposition into oblivion if you want to see what I'm talking about. Oh, bullseye! Get in on all this armor-piercing, metal-busting, tank-on-tank action via the link below with code BADGER, and you'll get yourself a huge bonus that they let me choose, by the way, which is why I'll hook you up with a Dicker Max. Yeah, that Tier 6 Dicker Max. 250,000 credits, 7 days premium access, along with a Tiger 131, Cromwell B, and T-3485M as rental tanks for 10 battles each. Do me a solid and check it out below. It's always a great time, and round of applause for the World of Tanks people for just being kick-ass. Your support is insane, and next month is going to be a blast. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video.
Okay.
With that fire
Back
extinguisher,
to
Explain
Battlefield.
yourself.
Tell me why you think 2042 is good. Tell me if it really makes you feel like Spider.
in
Whoa.
defense of the negative Nancy's, it was a buggy mess. There's no arguing against that. From tiny bugs that were so harmless, it was just another thing to laugh at.
He's coming back. Oh, what did that jet just do?
Space program, space program.
What is this? What was that guy doing? To bugs that were
I
admittedly
love
a
it.
little more egregious, more in the what the fuck am I looking at category.
Yo, wait a minute. I don't think this is supposed to happen. Where am I going? I don't think this is supposed to be happening.
I need a compilation of this.
I think we can have a little bit of a difference in opinion. I do not
Yeah, a
feel
little
like
bit.
I am standing still.
To bugs that straight up just need to be features. I mean, if I busted moves this fresh every time I got shot in the face, I would be begging for the sweet release of death.
Oh.
Along with netcode and
Spider-Man.
lagginess that was almost always awful. There were a couple times where I queued into servers that weren't fully populated yet where it was smooth.
This server feels great. Like this server, like the hit reg and everything else, the netcode feels
Yeah.
fantastic. Like every other server just sucks.
This game lives and dies by what server you queue into.
But when 128 players fill a server, it is rough. Nearly every time you kill somebody, it feels delayed. And half the rounds you fire, no matter if it's bullets, tank shells, or rockets, seem to zip right through people like they're ghosts.
I can already feel this netcode fucking sucks. Better show this guy what's good.
That is worse than the
Ow, I
beta.
feel like that phased right through her.
That is what happened to me only with vehicles. Like 10 times.
What the bugs, the netcode, and virtually all other criticism of 2042 makes me think one thought. I don't care. I don't care. I've been playing Battlefield since 2008, and EA hasn't delivered a polished launch product since early 2010 with Bad Company 2, which has very little relation to modern Battlefields that are so radically different. Maybe I'm just a jaded piece of shit, but after thousands of hours across 7 Battlefield games, bugs, shitty netcode, and a general feeling of being unfinished is just Battlefield to me. That's just what Battlefield is now, especially on launch. No matter the cause, whether it be the limitations of the Frostbite game engine, the development decisions by DICE, or the tyrannical demands of the publisher EA, I don't give a fuck. If it's fun, I'll play it. Oh, you bet your sweet ass I'm gonna play it.
Oh,
If it's
that is the
not,
actual
I'll
game.
uninstall that shit and go play
skeleton.
something else, because there is
It's
no
bare bone.
shortage of incredible games nowadays, and whining to a $40 billion corporation is a waste of my fucking time. And you know what? 2042 is a fucking blast, because no matter how shitty the negatives are, they are dwarfed by the positive. The remainder of this video is basically a journal of how much I was pissing myself during the whole experience with enough fun-filled maniacal laughter to make my jaw sore.
I'm finna whip this.
Ah, okay.
Yo, don't get in my head. Don't give me a second. Get his ass, fellas. Yeah, motherfucker.
Wow.
Holy
Miracle.
shit.
Hey, bro, we going off this shit.
Oh, what?
Couldn't hit a
Wait,
single
wait,
thing,
wait, 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 wait.
single
I
thing
did
in this
not sign
game.
up for this.
Only in my
Thought
first
we
trip though.
landed there, bro. The wheels hit the ground.
We don't need these anymore, so I'ma just get these out of the way. First of all, the future is wild. Like diesel trucks, we got electric trucks now. M4s, we got M5s now. Trigicon red dots, nah, we got Wi-Fi connected, Bluetooth enabled red dots with 8 trillion megapixel cameras that I'm pretty sure auto post to TikTok. I'm not saying they turned your boomer ass 45 into a 46, but in the year
Auto-post.
2042, anything is possible.
I'm whipping a 4 and I can't whip no beetle. Do not play the fart sound effect as I take a man's life.
Badger, some of the sites have a fucking Wi-Fi connection, alright?
You know, instead of M4s, there's M5s. That's hysterical. Finally, Nakaka. Why do you carry a 45? Because they don't make a 46. Guess again, motherfucker.
If only your megapixels could help you out, buddy.
The sheer chaotic scale of 2042 is something I've never seen in Battlefield before. You don't really get how gigantic things are until you've been tossed around by that raging tornado.
I am so high. You do not understand how high I am right now.
Yes.
No fucking clue. All right, here we go, fellas. Here comes the tornado. We're gonna ramp
Get
into
some
it,
sick
too.
air.
As if it wasn't enough that you can aim properly in the game. That is just even better. I wanna play it again.
That rocket
Not
just
really.
exploded. Oh, we're going, Heavenly.
I wanna torture myself, sure.
We're going. Oh, stuck the landing.
That was a fucking tray flip.
Even landed perfect.
It's not just the map either, because it's 128 players per server now with crossplay enabled. I know a bunch of you are about to scream AI bots, AI bots, AI bots, and that's true. There are sometimes AI bots to fill out the 128 slots, and the servers definitely take a performance hit when there are 128 human players, but I'ma keep it a buck yet again. I don't give a fuck. With the combination of the server lag, console players connected with PC players, and the strange phenomenon of bots playing like humans and humans playing like bots, the AI didn't sour my experience at all, and I couldn't tell which was which most of the time until I saw the kill feed.
Oh, sorry guys. I'll skip that. Okay.
I don't care. I'm running these fuckers over.
I'm
Running them over! Yeah, baby!
Yeah!
2 AI.
Those are AI.
It says AI in the
That's
name.
Al.
in the
That's
kill
Al.
feed.
Shut your fucking mouth. Oh,
I don't think
boy,
I
here
saw
go
that on
killing
the beta.
artificial intelligence. Oh, that guy was a real person. Sorry, that was a real dude.
That was definitely Granddad
hold
on the
this.
Xbox, bro.
Even if you're unimpressed by the massive scale of 2042 on a technical level, I was most impressed by the feeling of never having a dull moment. Just when I started talking shit about a lull in my excitement, the game would immediately smack me in the lips with more action.
I'm backing up out of here. This doesn't seem cinematic enough.
At the club.
Yeah, that
Frag grenade.
just
from
feels
the
great.
roof. From the roof.
I love when that happens.
The size of shit isn't the only big change either, because specialists are a thing now. Oh man, I said the specialists were call the fucking cops. Don't move a muscle! Alright, drop down! The conflict between people that love specialists and people that hate specialists is more heated than Bingus households versus Floppa households. There's no middle ground and there is no compromise in sight.
This is like when people will be at each other's throats over who's better. What is it, Floppa or Bingus? Right?
I'm gonna be honest. You know, I like Jello. He's an alright guy.
But
This is so fucking stupid. I would.
What happened to Strungo?
No,
look at
Struggo's
the-
good too. Bingus should get caught inside of a live telephone wire. I don't know. There's something about it. Like, Bingus should be destroyed. Taken off the face of the earth. Reduced to atoms.
Specialists are the replacement of the class
I
system
never
in
seen
previous games, and
defense
the easiest
before
way
in
to
my
think about
life.
it, more freedom, less identity. In previous games, if you saw an engineer, you knew he was blowing bad shit up and making sure the good shit kept running with his rocket launcher and repair tool.
Grease monkey! This thing's falling apart!
If you saw a recon, he probably had a sniper rifle and was spotting you and your squad with all of his motion mines and recon equipment.
Signal transmitting, 5x5.
2042 does not have each player siloed in that way, because each specialist does have a unique active and passive ability, like the Spider-Man grappling hook and increased movement speed while aiming on this dude named McKay.
Almost got me.
Get up here, get up here!
But that's it. That's where his specialty ends. Everything else in his loadout is open season. He could be running any gun under the sun, whether it's a sniper rifle, an assault rifle, an SMG, a shotgun, or even a big-ass LMG. Usually that's just a support class thing, but not anymore.
God damn it, just die already. These are armor piercing, why can't they pierce you?
Same goes for gadgets. The rocket launcher is not just an engineer thing, it's now an anybody thing. Seeing a recon bush monster running around with a Carl Gustav may be a cursed image to veteran Battlefield players, but that's just 2042.
Instead of what normal people do, just call him Bart.
Oh, I hit his ass! Oh man,
Wow.
that is cash money. Anybody can run a rocket launcher. Anybody can run C4. Anybody can run health kits, ammo boxes, repair tools. You get what I'm saying now. More freedom, less identity. Personally, I don't hate
Yeah.
it, but it feels much less like Battlefield because the clear division between classes, how siloed they used to be, made teamwork a huge priority. Every class had specific strengths that were multiplied when you combine them in the right way. This guy's blowing up vehicles, this guy's giving out ammo, this guy's keeping people alive, and this guy's letting you know where the bad guys are.
Enemy on your ass!
2042 still has some of this, like Bush Monster
They're on your
Recon
ass.
head ass over
Yes.
here still has a drone for spotting bad guys, and his chest lights up red when bad guys get close, but he could be blowing up vehicles, he could be giving out ammo, he could be reviving somebody, and you get it now. More freedom, less identity. It is a seriously hot topic, but all things considered, I still had a ton of fun with it, and I'm not gonna go crazy and have an aneurysm over guns and gadgets.
Instead of
still here.
lobotomies, we
We're
should just
still
stick
here.
crazy
Yeah,
motherfuckers in this VC. That'll straighten them out real quick.
I'm about
Jesus
to
Christ.
say, I hope you guys watching the stream weren't expecting anything different.
And this freedom I keep talking about even extends to your weapon attachments, because picking all of the tactical shit you want to throw in your guns at the spawn menu is a thing of the past. In 2042, you simply hit the T button while in game and boom, swap any of your attachments on the fly. We're talking scopes, we're talking ammo types, we're
Yeah.
talking barrel attachments. You can even swap your grip out for an underbarrel grenade launcher in the middle of a game. This is
Yeah.
cursed, but this is awesome. Let me,
I was kind of confused about that.
fragmentation launcher, count me in. Let me hit
I
you
got-
with a damn grenade launcher. Hell yes, brother, that's what I was looking for.
I mean-
Okay, watch me drop down and get his ass.
I don't know how to feel
But I'll
about
be
it,
honest,
actually.
I didn't use it that much because I got so attached to the satisfaction of blowing someone's head off with the iron sights on a 44 Magnum that I didn't really need that dumbass T-button.
Good. That's one less loose end.
44 Magnum, just wait. I'm gonna execute Squirrel Master like the little nugget he is. With a 44 Magnum sending you straight to hell. Oh my god. Oh, double kill. Yes, I got him.
You put back together.
I'm cracked. You turd.
That's the way to play.
Oh, I am cracked. Oh, there's a guy right there.
Yeah.
Hit that guy. I just killed that guy. Yeah,
that-
fuck you, buddy. You're out of here.
One's
This
on the roof, he
is-
jumped out.
Oh, I'm following him. I'm not
Yeah,
letting you
he's
get
jumping.
away. I'm gonna execute you with a
Okay.
44 Magnum, you piece of shit.
Come in first.
Yeah, got his ass. Yeah, buddy. Oh, he's got a buddy. Watch me one tap this asshole.
Oh, there's just a ton of enemies on the roof
Oh,
now.
I'm
Ew.
going to a wall.
Oh, cameraman.
No way. I'll always be a sucker for one-hit kills, and 2042 has all kinds of satisfying options. The only one better than the 44 Magnum has to be the Gustav.
Somebody else drive it. Somebody else drive it.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Badger, that was literally fucking illegal what you did.
Go.
Three. What the fuck? I was
You know where,
watching
like,
from
you
the-
quick aim? I just hip-fired it, and he was still pulling that bitch out, and I...
The fuck type of
Yeah,
Jason
I also did that.
Bourne was that? That was disgusting.
Heavenly kept telling me not to use the Gustav on infantry because the splash damage sucks, but what do I care about splash damage? This is an anti-tank weapon. If an enemy's in range, I'm gonna hit that motherfucker directly.
I think the best part is crossfire.
Are you kidding me, Heavenly? I just nailed that dude. What are you talking about?
Well,
the recoilless rifle
when I
is
couldn't
bad.
freaking
I'm
hit
going
any
to call it a
vehicle,
Gustav, too.
I just did this.
See, this is
I'm like,
just
what is
fine
this
against
for? I can't
infantry.
hit
You just
anything
gotta
with
hit him
this.
right in the chest plate, and he'll explode.
I mean,
Sir,
strangely enough,
sir,
first stream,
again,
it
got
worked.
his
Second
ass
stream, I
again.
couldn't hit absolutely anything.
Oh my word!
The
Heck, I
missiles
got it in
just
the kneecaps. Ouch.
Missed,
I was,
literally, like,
Oh, that's a double
went
kill.
everywhere
With the
else,
rocket
but
launcher.
not
Alright. I'm gonna open this
on the
up and
target.
blast it away. It didn't even explode. I just killed a senior citizen with a direct impact. Took on the ability to kill people with
Senior
backblast, and this is a dream come true. Don't even get me started about the bug that lets you fire 2 rockets at once. All right, let's do the
Hope
backblast.
all the
Run up
main,
to somebody. Turn around. Got him! I got him! It works! It 100% works. Okay. Yes, it worked. That was perfect.
got a hit
yes.
marker on
Yep.
that guy.
Yes.
I forgot you can shoot 2 rockets if you do it fast enough.
Wait, back blast. Oh, I
Oh.
shot 2 rockets? I shot 2 rockets and didn't kill anybody with a double back blast? What the fuck? For a different
I'm not
flavor of
surprised.
explosive, C4 is yet another satisfying insta-kill. Only it's C5 now. Remember that whole
Wow.
+1 thing from the start of the video, which apparently gives it 25% more bang per boom or something? I don't fucking know. I'm not a scientist. I just hit the charts. Yo, we on C5 now?
We
got
are on
C5
We've
explosives?
upgraded.
I'll throw it
Yeah,
on
it's
you.
Battlefield
Somebody.
2042, you know.
Hit the switch!
Tell me.
That's a tank.
Oh, it worked! Oh my god! I just got a triple. C5 time, big boy.
It's the future.
Let's see if this can get me any kills. Run towards the C4. Run towards it. Run.
I think it hit grouses.
All that's realistic.
Yes! I blew him up! Get in that. I dare you. I dare you. I double dog. Dare you. Watch this
Gives me
happen.
some ideas.
I'm a god. Okay, go. Anyone. I'll let you go.
Go.
Yeah, we got his ass just before I went down.
Got his
Oh,
ass.
hell yeah.
Well,
Watch
to that
the
I
blind
would say no
C5.
way.
Charge is ready.
Yeah, buddy, double kill. You gonna work? Alright! But what was my
Whoa.
favorite weapon in this modern age of cutting-edge futuristic technology where even the dogs are firing machine guns? What is the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Defending his country.
Yo, what the dog doing? He's floating in the air. He's still, what the dog doing? Truck.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
all about the truck. Because initially I was whipping the Lat V just to explore the entirety of the map and soak in the scale, but turning the whole game into Twisted Metal 3 was a killer
Oh yes,
strategy. Yo, we're
I need a
tanking this,
compilation
dude.
of
We're
these things. All the bugs.
I got a double kill. I got everybody in the other video. I was approaching him and I just thought, there's no way this guy's just as dumb as I am. No, don't steal it from me, you ass.
Not dumb at
What did I just see? Oh my god, that was like a Fast and Furious movie.
all. Yeah,
My-
seriously
what
hilarious.
is happening?
It's more like that.
Sandwich that guy between 2 cars. I want to know what happened before that, though, Bob.
fucking Cybertruck, bro. Ain't worse than death.
What the hell happened before that?
I
I
gotta go
want to
play
know what demonic possessed sorcery was coming at me. With
Wow.
Oh, there's an enemy one. Yo,
I'm gonna
fight
ram
it.
him. Oh, whoa!
No.
There's an enemy vehicle behind you, Badger.
I'm gonna flip his ass.
She don't want to
that
be
does not
safe.
work that way.
Can't
I
fix
got C5. I got C5.
C5 for
in
the
it.
win.
Yeah, got his ass. The combination of its zippy acceleration and bottom-heavy center of gravity means it's got incredible handling and automatically lands the sickest stunts. It's like Battlefield's answer to the Warthog. Eastbound and down. We're gonna do what they say can't be done.
We got a long way to go.
And a short time to get there.
I'm eastbound. Watch it. Here we go.
Why you get so aggressive?
How did you just do that?
Wow.
So sick 360, smooth, flawless barrel roll.
Now the door's
Awesome. Drifting and jumping.
Oh my!
Oh, perfect kill.
That man is so gone. The
Oh.
Demolition Derby isn't limited to the Lat V either, because you can drop the L and whip something a little smaller and cheaper with the ATV. Hey there. Dude's
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Also try that.
Oh my god! I hit him!
In the
That's
kill feed,
awesome.
it says the Polaris Sportsman, bro. Like, it's branded. They have a marketing deal with
Oh
Polaris.
my god, they paid for the licenses just so I could break that guy's jaw with an ATV straight out of your
Before
back.
you,
Oh my god.
What?
That death sound was just too good. I think I got one tapped by a DMR, and he just went. Or you could go a little bigger and a little more expensive, whipping an F-35 that costs $80 million and smash it into anything you want. You can call it the world's most advanced fighter jet that barely works, by the way. You can say I'm wasting taxpayer dollars all you want, but it's entirely made from materials that came from the Earth, which basically makes it a technologically advanced rock. And rocks are meant to be thrown. So shut up. Who wants to see an F-35 go out of research and development?
About R&D?
Well, it's about to hit the final testing stage.
That was
Yo! I pinned that man to a
Creative.
ventilation system. Imagine trying to explain to the Pentagon that you bailed out of an $80 million aircraft just so you could knock some shitter into a ventilation shaft. It'd be like trying to explain SoundCloud rappers to your grandmother.
It's like how if you were to show 100 gex to like an 1100 AD peasant, they would just die.
I think you're finally getting how brain dead I am and how little it takes for me to adore a game. Give me basically anything that I can smash into someone and I'll fall in love, no matter if it's a fighter jet or that TV from third period English with the big ass straps.
The TV with the straps on the side to keep it from falling off the cart.
I was in 5th grade and they rolled a TV in without those straps and that bitch fell on a kid.
He died. He literally died.
TV tipped forward off of the fucking cart and landed on this kid.
How do you fail a quick time event in elementary school? Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Your reflexes
I guess.
are never better in your entire life. And if you'll allow me an honorable mention, the Glock is cash money. The amount of bullets you can spam out of this thing in a tight group with a quick trigger finger is insane.
Me2's weapon.
Oh.
Yo, the Glock is nutty. You can just fire out so many bullets so quickly.
Telling you.
Fast as you can click.
That's the future.
I will not do
Future
that. I will
weapons.
not do that, Challenger. I refuse. I know 9mm is sacrilegious in some of your households. I know shooting anything less than God's caliber of 45 ACP is a fate worse than death.
It'll turn you into a liberal.
And I know Glock usually springs up in the news as the weapon of choice for every rapper turned murderer. Do not free TK. TK killed someone in a Chick-fil-A parking lot. Shut the fuck up. Do not free
Free my
TK.
man, bro. He ain't do nothing wrong.
He could have done it anywhere else. Chick-fil-A is sacred.
Yeah, it is.
But as a law-abiding Glock owner myself that will use any dipshit excuse to weave it into a video so I can expense the ammo and get a huge tax
Is that
savings,
Vegas?
there's nothing more reliable at teleporting
Yeah.
a shit ton of bullets from here to there. No matter if you're shooting at the world's deadliest operators or some old grandma that has no place on the battlefield. Come at
Yeah, that is still very strange that they decided to pick a soldier that looks like that. I was like, why am I playing with the grandma?
I got my Glock.
Like, nothing against the grandma, I'm just wondering.
How's that Glock feel, Grandma? And I would be remiss if I didn't mention the parachutes, because the downside is they're glitchy as shit and oftentimes don't retract correctly. I know there's a bad guy below here because I can see his parachute through the floor. I'm going to get that asshole. Is he down
He's
there?
in the floor.
Yeah.
No problem.
Oh, I got him.
you made
Oh, jeez.
But the upside is that you have an unlimited number, so you can repeatedly cut your shoot and redeploy it while falling, and if you time it right, you can basically skip the animation altogether and land like a fucking superhero, even from the map's skybox. I don't like playing this
Flying planes.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
Jets are actually awful because one of their equipment is fucking.
Look at him.
Oh, I landed that! I stuck the landing! Did you see that?
See how high the skybox goes.
Okay. That was super awesome. Just in the last second.
Oh! I pulled my chute as my feet touched the ground, and I just Spider-Man that shit. Holy
Yeah.
God.
Oh, I love it when that happens.
I'd like to give a shout out to all you Twitch viewers out there. Recording this shit live was an absolute riot, both before and after my computer exploded. Loudly slurps Coors Light, audibly smacks lips, points at random child, liberal, guttural belching. Oh my God. The four horsemen of the apocalypse right there. Yo, Sloppy Dad, thanks for the thanks for the thanks for the gifted subs. Wait a second. C4, C5. All right. C5 putting in work.
You just got a fucking quad with that?
I guess so. I got a lot of kills. I wasn't counting. I was counting them damn subs in my kill feed. Straight dollars in my bank. Should that be my title for this video, Han? Badger getting 4 force-fed money and slapping Xbox shitters.
Oh,
Yes, we are
no.
like bacteria. I did not call you bacteria, Xbox players. I called you shitters. That's different. And I wanted to clarify that Skulker is
Even
a
worse.
real person. A bunch of you have recently theorized that he's an AI or a machine learning algorithm that we created, and that's false. He may use a soundboard, but that does not make him a machine. He is most definitely a meat-based human life form.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna walk through the soundboard. We gotta figure out what I want to get rid of here. So just give me a second.
Hit all of them at the same time.
Hello, Mario.
Squid Game viewers, when the game rule is to shut the fuck up.
I hope I don't dream that.
Squid Game viewers never tell someone to watch the show challenge. Everyone gets fucking shot.
And in closing, with the amount of fun that I had in this beta of one game mode on one map, I am so excited for the full release of the game. Especially all that Bad Company 2 shit they're putting in, I am so excited. 2042 truly is just Battlefield on 10 perk, and it's pretty jank, it's pretty broken, but I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be a blast. Oh damn, we got a pilot, we got a couple dudes in the front seat.
Yeah.
Yo, you're just on 10 perk on the left side of my hind right now.
You know what the
That was
vibes.
all the fun.
Oh
Almost.
my god, this old lady's off 10 perk on my right side. What? God, what is this old lady doing?
I
Yo,
imagine
he's
you're, like,
still on
bleeding
10
out.
perk right here. He remains unbothered. And that's about it. That's all that I have to say right
Perfect,
now. I'm sure
perfect.
it's really weird to watch a video on the beta now that the full game has already been out for like a week. That's like, what the fuck? I started this thing on the
It's the
6th of
same.
October, so I was like, I got time to finish this shit. Hold my beer. I can do this. Oh shit, it's the 21st, man. How did that happen? I don't know. I was just really feeling the game, and I put my foot in this video. Isn't that what they say in the South? They say that, right? I put my foot in this casserole, boy. I tell you what. Every little sequence, I tried to really put my foot into it and really get creative. It didn't always work, but I really took my time, and I really hope it panned out. Maybe it's still a huge piece of shit. Maybe it didn't make a difference, but I would like to thank you so very much for watching. It really means the world to me that you watched all the way to the end of the video, and be sure to tune in next time when I try to convince the world that I'm not Plastic Man.
Yeah, well, as he said, guys, totally check his video, link down below. Okay, so now it's time for me to let you know about my experience with the game. Oh boy, so basically I did, I think, 2 or 3 streams of the beta when it came out. Some of the bugs that other people experienced, especially that with the helicopter and the soldier just flying like outside, all of that happened. I was a bit disappointed, especially at the second one, because as I said, I couldn't shoot anything with the grenade launcher. Everything that I tried to shoot, the missile just went in a totally different way. It just went by the target and just like phew, you know, passed next to it, and it was absolutely ridiculous. And I thought that my mouse was somehow, you know, I mean, that my mouse is like stupid all of a sudden, which, I mean, it's fine. The mouse is fine. So yeah, then I understood that a lot of the aiming in the game is totally not working well. And yeah, overall, I don't know how, but the game second day got worse. And I actually can't believe that I got EA Play just to try the beta for longer and try it earlier. And it was, yeah, it was ridiculous. So if you watch Young Ye, actually, he put out a video, I think, about a day and a half ago, as of this stream. So basically, he gathered a lot of bugs that were posted on Reddit and listed them, and the list is literally countless. I mean, there are so many things that are missing from the game, whereas in the previous Battlefield, you know, well, whatever Battlefield actually that you can think of, like 1, 5, whatever, you know, some features were there, but then no features like these are here. So plus the bugs, a ton of things are missing. Not to mention there is no campaign, because that is the thing that I really felt that, you know, well, it should be there. I want to play the campaign. Multiplayer is fine, but that's never going to be the thing that keeps me going, keeps me playing. It's going to be actually the campaign, and then For me, the multiplayer is like supplementary, you can say. I know that for a lot of people that's kind of the main thing, but if you have a story to play, I don't know, that's always something that speaks to me a lot more than just the multiplayer, because I can play whatever else, you know. I can just put on the previous Battlefield games or Call of Duty or something. Even the new Halo Infinite multiplayer, I only played it once, but I really liked it. So if they can iron out the bugs that they are there, because there are also bugs there, but for the most part, compared to Battlefield, it looks at least 10 times more polished. I think that Halo is very promising right now. Yeah, so guys, I really want to see a compilation of that. You can actually send me some if you wish, like on Facebook or Instagram. I will check that out, maybe gonna react to it if it's super good and funny. So yeah, I just love to see the bugs in such compilation videos because they're just hilarious. I can still remember the Assassin's Creed Unity videos when those came out. One of the funniest things that I ever seen. And here as well, there's some Assassin's Creed Unity kind of level of bugs where you only see the freaking eyes and mouth of the character, just hilariously ridiculous. So Russian Badger himself did, of course, a perfect job with this video. I actually missed some of his, so maybe I will go back and cover these because I really haven't seen them anyway. So yeah, we'll see you guys, but for now, that's gonna be it for this stream. I hope that you enjoy with me, the video. And thank you super very much for watching, guys. Have a great new week. And for me, definitely good night because it's midnight 15 minutes here. And I hope that I can see you tomorrow as well. Bye guys, love ya.